Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Fox of FoxeoGames. This is Ultima VII, Part 7. It's the Black Gate, and we are in Moonglow currently, which is this island right here. We found out that Elizabeth and Abraham are now out in Turfin, which is this island here, the Gargoyle Island. They are not exclusive to one race. They want to spread it to all of Britannia, humanity, and the Gargoyles. The Fellowship's teachings. Wonderful. After we hit Turfin, we'll figure out where Elizabeth and Abraham have gone from there. I get this brooding sensation. I don't know if brooding's the right word, but I have a feeling Elizabeth and Abraham won't be there when we get there. But we shall see, huh? Ooh, another fox. Okay, so we left our magic carpet somewhere. What's this? What's this? What's this? Ooh, let's check out this. Oh, is this the Lyceum? Where all the monks are? Or the magicians or whatnot? Oh, no, never mind. No. Nothing. Bye. Okay, so I have to talk to him about this stuff. Great. Okay. Goodbye. Got stuck in that endless loop. Okay. I gotta find where I left my magic carpet. Obviously it's not in here, but there is someone in here I'd like to talk to. Somebody that has spells for me. Blah 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 blah, thank you. Wait. No, okay. Wait. Don't tell me. You guys ever watch NPR? I actually enjoy that show, I gotta admit. Wait, don't tell me. It's a good show. Give it a chance. You know, you'd think, oh my goodness, a kind of a humorous talk show on radio. You know, if you're like me, you're extremely skeptical, but it's not bad. I listen to a lot of NPR when I'm at work. I make a joke. For my job, my office is my car. And, you know, when you're stuck in that car for so long, and if you don't have any calls that you have to answer, you know, there's only so much paperwork you have to do depending on how busy it is. So if I'm caught up with all my paperwork, you know, if I'm just on routine patrol through a neighborhood or something, just making sure everything's good, I listen to NPR all the time. I'm a big fan of NPR. It's the most unbiased news radio I have access to readily. I have problems getting the BBC where I'm at right now. I used to have a station that had some BBC content. I love the BBC as well. Neither one, of course, is immune to the fact that they're both they're both sources of media, sources of news, and every news network lately seems to be extremely biased one way or another. Okay, so let's hit up Turfin. Enough talking about politics and news and all that. Whoa, look at that. Hey, friendly dragon. Goodbye. You really can't fight from the magic carpet, but then again, most stuff can't attack you either. So it's all good. Alright, this is Turfin, the Gargoyle Island. So let's park it right here. And we shall mark a recall stone. Oops. Okay, alright, Sparky. Let's see, well, we've got one more option, green. So, we clearly didn't have enough stones for everything. Let's see if we can put all that in there, if we can then move that here. Yes, okay. Oops. I clicked way too fast. Oops. Can you show it? There we go. Double click and click the green one. Okay, green is Turfin. Ah, shoot. I actually left my pad of paper away from my desk, but I'll just try to memorize that. Green is Turfin, guys. Don't let me forget. Green is Turfin. To want to know about the organization or the tenets. Organization. To be a group of spiritual seekers striving to reach the highest levels of gargoyle potential. Huh, so it looks like the gargoyles sucked into it, hook, line, and sinker. The sound of ice cubes you hear right there is actually something I don't have a lot, but one of my favorite drinks is gin and tonic. Ring of Regeneration. Yes. That is the proper direction, Avatar. What sucks, though, is that when you put a ring on, you then can't put on gauntlets, which obviously is inaccurate, but whatever. Whatever. Anything down here? Nope. Okay. So we need to find someone that we can talk to. Oh, there's the Fellowship Hall. I thought they were going to start one on Turfin. I guess they already had a Fellowship Hall on Turfin. Alright. To have just missed the Human Fellowship officials who were here collecting funds. Wow. Aren't you guys so surprised? I'm just amazed that we missed them, because we've only missed them like 10 times now. So where'd they go? They have left for the meditation retreat near Serpent's Hold. To be sorry. Okay, that's just immediately to the west of here. Alright, thank you very much for your donation to the Avatar's worthy cause. I very much appreciate it. You know, it always brings up the question, what would members of the Fellowship want lockpicks for? Like, what would be the purpose of having a lockpick as a devout religious individual? What are you going to do with that lockpick? Look at all the gargoyle jewelry. Is this a spell caster? Yes, give me some spells. Actually, it looks like no. Well, he has reagents and oh, garlic. Okay, that's something I haven't purchased yet. 1 gold per garlic. Yeah, I think I'll take 20. Yes, I'll take some more garlic since it's so cheap. I really should have actually looked up what the reagents are for the heal spell, because that would be super useful. And in fact, I have everything right here. It looks like I'm missing the Book of Batlin from my Ultima collection. You know, I should play Ultima Underworld after this. Although, to be honest, it is pretty much a... Ultima Underworld is not as fun to watch. No? Well, this... Yeah, I've just lost some of the pieces of what was in here, but that really doesn't surprise me. I'm going to check the back of the Ultima VII clue book, which I do have, and see if it tells the reagents for different spells. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, I won't bore you guys waiting for me to fiddle through all this paperwork. But if you can get a box set of Ultima VII, the complete collection, I recommend it. It's awesome. If you get the original, it comes with a Fellowship book, the Book of Batlin. It comes, I think the complete collection generally comes with the Ultima VII guidebook, or it's called the Clue Book. You also get a Fellowship medallion, an actual little, like, metal medallion, and a cloth map as well. And I should show you guys that collection at some point here. Thou art what thee eats. Have some good reading material in this game if you ever want to take the time to do it. I normally do take the time to occasionally read books. The reason I'm not now is I don't want you guys getting bored in this playthrough. I want to kind of keep things moving and rolling. When can we rest? Never, my colleagues. Never. Please tell me he sells watches. Though I don't think anyone sells watches in the game. Horn polish, wing scratcher, nail file, bucket, jar, bag, powder keg, shovel, jug. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, goodbye. I'm just having no luck. I can't find a watch anywhere. What's he doing with 1 blood moss? Or 3, actually. Like I said, anytime you can, unless you're trying to play a virtuous avatar, which you're supposed to, always pick up any lockpicks you can find anywhere. They're some of the most useful things in the game because you need them, period. You need them. Without lockpicks, there are certain areas of the game that you can't access, but you have to. Although actually, I think in the original Ultima VII, without using the Exalt engine, which is what I'm using, I think you could actually blow open some doors with powder kegs. At any rate, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, although according to YouTube statistics, about 98% of you guys are male, the other 2% of you are probably lying about your gender. No, I'm sure there are some women watching my playthroughs and watching my videos, so if you are one of the ladies watching FoxeoGames, I'm going to ask you to do this. Just give me a shout out, say hello, post some comments and say, hey, I watch your channel, and let me know. I know sometimes people harass you over the internet because there's so many nasty trolls that exercise ridiculous machoism. Oh, I want to go in that. That looks like a little shack that might have something good in it. Looks like an extension of the Fellowship Hall because it's got the can't even think. Stained glass windows. Okay, back to it, guys. Wait, get down there. Come on, YOLO, sit down. Sit down, old man. Okay. Alright, let's get to rolling. And the meditation retreat is right here, so it's very close by. I'd like to know how these guys are getting around. What do they have? Do they have a ship? Do they have a magic carpet of their own? What do they have? Okay, technically you're supposed to need permission to get inside, but you can get inside without permission. The only reason I'm gonna skip the permission part is I don't think I can set down anywhere here. Yeah, I don't know if I can set down at all here. Shoot, I didn't mean for that. Ah. Oh, I can't, okay. Partially in the water, but that's cool. There's no way in here. You just gotta talk to this guy. You see a young, tan, muscular, handsome man who... I'm not sure, Avatar, what your intentions are here, but whatever. Alas, thou hast just missed them. My good friends Olivas and Abraham were delivering funds. I believe they have gone from here to Buccaneer's Den. Buccaneer's Den, huh? I'm the director of this meditation retreat for fellowship members. Now note, he's talking to us through a cage, not a cage, through a bar door. Blah, 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 blah. I managed blah, 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 blah. Exercises, blah, blah, blah. Voice, blah, blah, blah. So you go in here to hear the voice. It was set up to keep out those who are not members. Inside the barrier, fellowship members find it much easier to hear their inner voice. Each member is given a key, which they may use at any time. Well, I'm a member. I wasn't given a key. Oh, wouldst thou like to meditate with us, fellow brother? Yes. Then here's thy key. Oh, so it's that simple, huh? The cave is off limits to attendees. Okay. Wow. Do not go in the cave. Okay, you can come in here, but don't go in the cave. You might as well say, hey, welcome, guys, but don't touch the big red button. And what do you automatically want to do? You want to press the big red button. Come on, pocket watch, pocket watch, pocket watch. Yeah. We got plenty of lockpicks, that's for sure at this point. Oh, hiding the gold now, are you? Oh, nothing in it. That sucks. Alright. Let's do what we were told not to do, but let's save first. You know, you'd think if they really didn't want us in here, they would just, like, I don't know, bar it up or put a big door on it and lock it. I am Gorn, as if thou didst not remember. 'Tis good to see thee again. I don't remember Gorn from the series. Can one of you guys tell me which game he was from? I honestly don't remember him at all. What is he doing here? Yeah, only recently I have begun to hear his voice in mine head. His voice? Who is his voice? Wilt thou help me find Braum? Sure. Okay, bye. By the way, because Janna is holding the fire sword, the area is always lit up. That's one of the best things about the fire sword. You don't have to worry about casting the light spell or anything, or carrying a torch for that matter. Halt! Is that the name of that smelly barbarian who was here? I shall cut off his head. Wow, that's not very nice. Who art thou? I do not approve of jokes. Okay. I bar people from entering. Thou hast disobeyed the rule of the meditation retreat. Ian will be most displeased. Thou had best leave now. And I work for him. He does not want thee here. Wilt thou leave? No. Wow. We're very friendly. Wow, they're right. This meditation retreat is helping me. I feel so much more at peace. Who wants a spike shield? I know you do, Janna. No, put it in your hand. Come on, Janna, what are you doing? There you go.
Avatar, you are not welcome here.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, we all just took some damage. We're going to have to come back here later. There's a plot critical item we need to get before we can handle that device over there. I'm going to resist the urge to tell you what that device is at the moment and let you discover as we play through the rest of the game. Interestingly, the only other person here using the retreat is also in the cave that he's not supposed to be in. Okay, so Elizabeth and Abraham have gone to Buccaneer's Den. At this point, I usually hit up... Come on. I usually always go to U, which is over here. And then I head to Buccaneer's Den afterwards. Come on, YOLO, you're holding up the show, old man. Sit down. What are we doing, my friend? Sometimes your characters will do that. They'll just not cooperate. Anytime now, Shamino. Okay. So basically what we want to do now is head up to U. Not U as in U, but U as in Y-E-W. What's south of Trinsic? I've forgotten. Let's head to the northwest. Oh, this is what is this, Serpentine Isle, I think? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't remember what's in here. It's been a while since I played. We can come back there anytime, so we won't worry about setting a recall. We're out of stones anyway. I constantly check in the map, make sure we're on the right track. Excuse me. Getting the hiccups from my gin and tonic. There's a pack of wolves. Interestingly enough, there's some carriage lines right here, but then they just come here, go in a circle, and leave. So you gotta wonder, like, who's coming down here and for what? Yeah, this is kind of some herky-jerky movement. Trust me, it looked actually a little bit better in the original. The Exalt engine doesn't handle the magic carpet as well, although it handles movement much better in the regular party. I think there's a tree over here somewhere that has a hollow trunk. It was somewhere around Trinsic. I can't remember exactly where. And then there's also a secret chest somewhere. It's got some cool stuff in it. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
You are traveling in the wrong direction, my friend.
Am I? Okay, it's gonna take us a while, so we're gonna head straight north for a bit. Take a sip of my gin and tonic. By the way, if you guys are too weak to handle the bitterness of the quinine that's in the tonic, some people switch the gin and tonic for a gin and Sprite. Makes it sweeter and easier to handle without the bitterness. I actually like the bitterness. It's different. It's something different that you don't taste a lot of. It's variety. Not a big fan of this Fellowship song, to be honest. It's good. I mean, it's really good, I can tell, but it's just not my favorite song. Okay, let's talk to this dude right here. Or actually, we don't need to talk to him yet. We'll head to U first, which is actually a fairly small town. It's kind of spread out, too. I think it's just this area right here. So let's set down. See who we can find. Hey buddy, come here, come here, come here. No, 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 don't walk off on me. No, no, get back here. Stop walking. Okay, you, blah, 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 forest. Blah, 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 sawmill, blah, 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 high court, blah, 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 bye. Okay. Is there anything I can borrow? You know, I think Gwino, Yolo's wife, is actually in this town. We have some enemies. What do we got? Ooh, wolves. Take that, dogs. Easy mode. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Don't attack the wisp. That's not going to work out well for us if we start doing that. So those are the wisps that the gypsy told us about. Wow. Somebody needs to learn how to clean up. We're gonna take those swamp boots. Okay. Dearest Yolo, in Buccaneer's Den I came across an old pirate who told me he had sailed across the waters of Britannia more times than I was summers old. On a gamble, I asked if he had ever heard of the legendary Serpent Isle. He had, and he even had a map that would tell how to locate the island. I bought the map and have already begun my search. However, I made a copy so that thou mayest follow me after thy current adventures have ended. I have left the copy with Lord British, but he promised he would not give it to thee until thou hast completed thy explorations with Fox. Till I see thee again, my love, Gwino. Surprisingly, Yolo makes no comment. Basically, Gwino heading to Serpent Isle is going to be very relevant in the next game. In Ultima VII Part 2, the Serpent Isle. Would you imagine that? So these games are linked. They knew exactly where they were going with these two. Unlike some of the stuff you noticed in Pagan and that terrible, 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 one of the worst sequels ever, Ultima 9. In fact, guys, if I can be straight up honest with you, considering how amazing Ultima, the series, is and was, considering how groundbreaking, and how even today, if you can get over the graphical hang-ups and the control hang-ups, every single Ultima game is still fun and interesting to play. Ultima 9 is quite possibly, and very much arguably, the worst sequel to a good game series ever released. Now, a lot of people complain about the degradation and fall of the Final Fantasy series. I'll be honest with you. While the Final Fantasy series has gone downhill big time, majorly, it's nothing compared to what happened with the Ultima series with Ultima 9. Now, Ultima 8 Pagan, it was problematic. It wasn't up to the standard, but Pagan was more of a, yeah, it didn't quite reach the level it should have kind of thing. And it was rushed out by a terrible game company whose initials are E and then another letter. Oh, look, we have another map. But at the same time, you know, it was an okay game. It was somewhat interesting. Is that fishing pole? And ultimately, I mean, you could enjoy Ultima 8, despite the fact it was rushed out, it was incomplete. It had broken quest lines, it had entire story elements that were missing, and obviously so. Ultima 9 was a complete betrayal of everything Ultima stood for as a series, of everything that had been accomplished. Actually, we're gonna... what the heck? We're gonna do something here. We're gonna go inside the bee cave, because there's something we need inside it. And I think we can get access to it right now. We need the honeycombs. What's that? Wall, okay. By the way, check out what happens if you go the other way. I told you there's some crazy... Take a look, guys. There are two unclothed individuals. What the heck? Where the heck did these dragons just come from? What the heck just happened? Did you guys see that? I don't think that's ever happened before. You see a lovely naked woman. She is not in the least concerned that she is wearing no clothes. Spark. Wow. Let's see if Papa can speak any better. Meet Papa. Okay, that's great. Well, best of luck to you two. Enjoy being naked in a bee cave. Wait a minute, bees don't live in caves. Whatever. By the way, the bees will not bother you right now. Notice I said right now. But I recommend killing them on your way, actually, because once you get the honeycomb in here, the bees will begin attacking you, and making your way out will be easier if you dispatch them one at a time while they're not hostile. See? They're not even attacking. By the time they realize we're attacking, they're dead. Gotta love the music for this. Come on, just go get them, guys. We're almost there. And by the way, these are some freaking huge bees. Also, you can set the combat style. For example, attack weakest, attack strongest. I think that's just kind of everyone attacks whatever they attack. I have no idea what that... Oh, protect. Defend. I don't know what that is. Run away. I don't know what that is either. This is attack closest. I'm going to set the avatar to attack strongest. Oh, you're kidding me. What? Can nobody hold anything right now? Wow. Everyone's either overloaded or too heavy. That should help free up a lot of space in my bag. Oh, the easiest way to feed is to use these portraits down here with the F key. Okay. Now I believe the bees will be hostile. Let's see if anyone's able to take that. Probably not. Nope. Whatever, that's fine. Just beef jerky. I'll take that honeycomb. Thank you. Yep, see? When they see you take a honeycomb, they go violent. Alright, let's get out of this cave. You get experience for fighting, obviously. And that's, you use the experience to train, and so the more experience you get, the more you can train, the more you can beef up your characters. And like I said, if you really want to make the game easier, focus on finding and using trainers that specialize in strengths. Because as you gain strength, your characters will increase in their combat ability and also in their hit points. Come on, guys, let's go. Go, 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 come on. Alright, we are out of here. Boom, good to go.